Welcome. Hello, everyone. I'm totally here and not rushing to get started. I planned things and was ready. Sinzu, Cassidy. Hello. I love you. Wait a minute. Are we yeah, okay. We're good. I like this one. It's just like, you know, make it as bright as you want. In wilds beyond, they speak your name with reverence and regret. For none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch you taunt, we changed, base instincts were redeemed. A world you gave to bug and beast, as they had never dreamed. From Elegy for Hollow Nest by Monomon the Teacher. So I've played this before, but it's been a really long time. I was much worse at video games back then. Hope audio is okay. It looks fine. It's very loud for me. Does America have salt and vinegar flavored chippies? Of course they do. That's how it was my favorite when I got here. Okay, maybe it is actually a hair too. I don't want my sound effects going up that high. A cinematic was one thing. One more. Seems more reasonable. British friend is surprised by salt and vinegar. Salt and vinegar sounds kind of British. Okay, so I played this before, but it was years ago, and I wasn't like, Yona, hi. I've never studied the game. Though, when I played it, I did nearly complete it. Nearly. I never beat the final boss because it was during the time where I just never fully finished a game. Really cute. Fiona cute. How are you doing? Fair beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Collect soul by striking enemies. Once soul is collected, hold B and heal. Our Estus is recharged through violence. Isa! Oh. Focusing. Focusing. I remember wanting this goop, but I can't. Oh, it's temp HP. It's called bug juice. Get it right. What the soul is? If anything's bug juice. The blue is much more bug juice. Bug boost. Doing good. Happy to see me streaming. That's so sweet. Yeah. Ah. That's nectar, Obs. Oh, you're so right. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across the threshold and our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the Eternal Kingdom, Hollowness. I've heard things claim to be the first and only of things, and I'm not sure I trust it. Aw, Cassidy, thank you. Working on your covers, so you'll be in and out a bit? Well, I'm happy to hear more work on the cover. Very exciting. Also, is it something that I should recognize? Because if I don't, I promise it's not because it's not reminiscent enough. It's just that I'm music stupid. You don't think so? Okay, good, because I didn't. You're hanging out with your buddy? Have a lovely buddy hangout. I think Senzu's also hanging out with a buddy. A British buddy. Oh there, traveler. Aw, thank you, Isa. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below. Used to be, there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folk into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad, and travelers are robbed of their memories. Cat's very cute. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. I'd agree Cat's cuter, but only because I'm biased. For all your mapping supplies, we'll be opening soon. Zelda and Conifer. Woo. Forgotten Crossroad. Oh, so sad. Okay. Comfort him. Oh, buddy, it's okay. I'll find your kids. How did you know? Goodbye. Did you do something? Cassidy. I'm realizing that I'm regenerating souls, so I don't have to be so with it. Can you say something about this game? You may not have noticed. It's very important to my playthrough. You may... Oh, Malleus! Sorry, I didn't notice you swipe my jacket. Vitally important. Yes, Cassidy. Hugs. This information must be known. Yes, Cassidy. Bug. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind and bug. In mind and buggy. We need to be able to shoot that guy. I take it. Pilgrim's Way. Travelers of hollowness descend through verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at this kingdom's heart. There all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. Oh, I think... I am immediately having a lot of fun, even though I haven't like actually done anything yet. Shoot. Okay, I promise I'm doing something with a point. Okay, last time, I promise. Oh yeah, that generates your soul. That's just something full of bug juice. Oh. Okay. Okay, I forgot that you regenerate mask by mask. Oh, I've missed the hold down to look down mechanic. I've missed it. I've missed it dearly. Alipo platform of Allison over here. I can't tell. Based on my performance, I can't tell if that's ironic or not. I have been mentioning, I think I've only been saying this like off stream to people. I kind of never thought of this type of game as a platformer, like actually. I always think of Mario. So I'm like, oh yeah, platformers, I'm not into that. And then I play like a ton of games like this, which are absolutely freaking platformers with platforming. Hello, Malek. No! I wanted to show up, but it wasn't to be. I don't know if there's just no map button yet, or if I just haven't properly bound my... Oh my gosh. Or if I just haven't properly bound my controller. But thankfully, I happened to go the right way. I think. So, this does have Souls-like mechanics beyond the Estus Flask. I've been collecting Geo this whole time, and obviously when you die, your money is stored in your soul, your spirit shade. So we've lost all our money. It's hanging out with our ghost. And our ghost is right here. And we kill it and eat it. And now we got our money back. And even back when this game came out, it was like, yeah, how about we put your runes like outside the boss fight? So if you're in over your head, you can decide to leave and come back. I have faith in my abilities to do this. I am humbled a little bit. I was like, oh yeah, last time I played this I was bad at video games. I'm so much better now. He's turning more orange. We got this. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Hey! I wasn't terrified. We get a piece of a mask. Hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins? Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Yes. Hold left button to view the map of the current area. View a detailed map of Hollow Nest in the map pane of the inventory. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you're not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass for my wife, Izelda. She's just now opening our new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. Oh, sounds so cute. As we all know, a whole Zagnal. It never works. That wrapper. So that one is a classic enough quote, we do all know it. Hello, Fractal. How are you doing? Oh, they've locked me in. I think this is the... There, that was the first boss. Oh wait, no, this is the first boss. The one you're supposed to find. Okay, that really was just like 3 res launchers. Tired. Work is silly. The concept of work is fair. I hope you're getting a chance to rest now. I need to get in the habit of keeping my health topped up. Okay, that could have been done better, but honestly, I'd rather have taken that hit than walked around. Rude. Okay. I have been bench hungry. I forget the design language to show you which way's a bench. But I know there's always a bench at one of these. A toll machine with a symbol of a stag. Insert geo? Yes. Here he is! Look at him, he's such a good boy. Greetings, little one. Been an age since I last heard the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch the depths of Hollow Nest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you... The last stag. And travel back and forth from Dirtmouth. Eh? Oh. Oh, there we go. So cute. This isn't helpful. I don't know if this room's even on it. Wait, it might be the thing on the far right, maybe. I heard him. The sweet baby. You see, I'm sure you've already sorted this out. But that crying worm creature we saw. His children. They've been tragically all put into glass pots hidden throughout this entire game. I don't think there's ever an explanation for it, but you know. Why would there have to be? His children, they're very lost. They're all in glass pots. Find them. I just got so sad for a second, but I can't explain why. Oh, bury my mother pale. What tune? This is clearly a work shanty. Bury my father with his eyes shut tight. Bury my sisters 2 by 2. Then when you're done, let's bury me too. It's Mila. Do you know that one? It's one of my favorites. We can sing something else if you'd like. You start singing and I'll join in. I bet you have a beautiful singing voice. What are you down here for? If you came to get wealthy, just look around you. These mines are still bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a pick and join in. Oh, bury the knight with her broken nail. Bury the priest? Something about a crown? I can't remember the rest of that one. Maybe I'll just hum it. These crystals are clearly worthless. I don't even want to pick them up. Well. I was kind of expecting something. Oz! Hello, how are you doing? The ambience of this game's soundtrack is nice, but imagine if it had a full soundtrack written by Coley. No. Don't. What if we were having Wasteland Pop? Jump. Making sure that's everything. Why does it need so many identical gloves? Hello, Kaz. It's good to see you. You hear things whooshing around in the darkness. Kisses you all. Kisses.
Yosh.
Gonna ask you who calls uppies because she's so cute. Already done. Oh my god. You don't have to do bit-related activities. Yo, Aero. How are you doing? I heard they're going to... I heard they made an announcement that they're going to announce something about Silk Song. So I'm running out of time to play Hollow Knight. Bouge is so bouge. Imbougeably. Imbougeably. Good, how's gaming? I am awash with nostalgia and fun. But that is... Okay, so you're not entirely the only person. Eats cause for the 3rd time today. Incredible. That's impressive. Is that a high score for eating cause in one day? Is that a world record? Certainly a new PB. That's the important thing. Good work, Fern. You finished all the Fallout New Vegas DLCs? Didn't you just start one the other day? Door with an open slot. It's her. It's Mother. I'm like, certainly there must be bench, right? That's the only reason I didn't go straight in. This, I think, is a fight too. Maybe not. It really is. I'm so chilled, despite the mild electrocution. Good news on that front for people who have heard me complaining about it, by the way. Obviously, the thing about the shocker that makes it very uncomfortable, right? The strap. I made myself a new strap. Pion! Hello. How are you doing? How was stream? How was Genshin Impact? Played this game ages ago. It was fun, but you ended up raging. It gets hard. I played this a long time ago, but I took a break from trying to beat the final boss, and then didn't come back. It was one of those things where, oh no, I've waited too long, and now the skills have left me. Combined with just, like, an unwillingness to finish anything. You're fighting this bee, dude? It definitely gets pretty hard. Night of Hollowness? Does this mean you beat Cassette Beasts? It doesn't. It means I was worried that if I didn't beat, if I didn't play Hollow Knight quickly enough, then I'd run out of time to play it before Silksong. It's totally coming, guys. We're still mixing in Cassette Beasts. I was going to play it today, but then Kay was like, oh, did you hear there was an announcement that they're going to announce something about Silksong? And I hadn't heard that. And it made me really want to play this. Give it to me. So he weakened a wall. I can leave. But like, what if I just beat him here? Have you considered? Would that make me cool? Okay. Oh no, I got cocky. Hello, Kay. How are you doing? I'll like hurry before Silksong comes out. Exactly. Sorry. So on Genshin, finished the event, did some exploring. Want to catch up on side character stuff, but that's for tomorrow. Everyone knows the original game disappears forever once the sequel comes out. Exactly. You get it, Fractal. Unless it's Banjo-Kazooie. That's the only exception. Well, fans have been so underfed that an announcement about making an announcement about Silksong starts a frenzy. It's true. You got a lurk? You hope I enjoy this trauma-inducing madness? I am so far, thank you. I hope you have a relaxing lurk too. Sorry, I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop up to our store in Dartmouth and purchase a map of this area, available for an excellent price. We actually should maybe come back there, because we just did a loop. We are here now. I recognize where we are now. We're here. We're where Cornifer was. Or at least I thought that's where Cornifer was. He seems to be implying there's like a lower path. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea where I am. I just better go get a compass. Get back here. Get over here and be my foothold. I don't know if they're coming. He was here for a second. Dartmouth sounds like it could be a lovely town in North England. It does. Very cozy sounding. Babanada. Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with, but what a surprise, he's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Not much retail and interest myself. Let's see what's here for me to sell. Highly recommended. If you're having trouble finding your way in the maze of ruins below us, try this charm. It'll pinpoint your location on your map. Incredibly helpful for finding your bearings in unfamiliar locations. A quill to update our map with new areas as we explore. It's essential for anyone serious about mapping. It's the hot bug. The night? We don't judge around here. Hello, Yadi. How are you doing? Equip a charm to activate its powerful abilities. To equip a charm, open the charms menu while resting at a bench. You're not calling the night, huh? I had a hunch. They are absolutely adorable. They're adorable. And Heyo. In those beautiful blue cocoons? Get these pins so you can keep track of them. I can buy one more set of pins. Use these to mark shopkeepers or any other interesting bugs you find on your travels. Every so often, you should pass by and see how they're doing. I'm sure they'd like that. They're a similar genre as Slugcat. Yeah. The big ovoid vacant eyes. It's very cute. Yeah, I had a feeling we were talking about. I admit the mantises do have a way about them. Our map, it's so updated. Now with pins. Wait a minute. It said press, but press what? I pressed everything. I don't have a, I don't have a pause button. Excuse me, I don't have a pause button. Okay, so I'm gonna mess with this. Probably like Steam Input's gonna fix it. But also, I needed to run ads anyway, so I'm just gonna do that at the same time. See you in a few minutes. Welcome back. We figured it out. I turned off native controller input, turned on Steam Input, and now we've equipped our Wayward Compass. Welcome back, Aero. Welcome back, Isa. We're awake. Oh my gosh. We bob along as we walk. I don't think I ever equipped this in my other playthrough. I was like, why would I spend money and a charm slot on just being able to navigate a little bit better? I like not having a compass, so I can just like observe based on context clues where I am. Which, you know, is fine when I'm casually playing this for long stints with a YouTube video going on. Is the characteristic of the I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce that. Sponge Clued? You fed Pat's eyes. Oh. Hey, look, he's so comforted. He's sharing his Ow. Oh? Claude, is that French? I'm unfamiliar. Ow! Before it came out. In pure anticipation. Get over here. I don't think we can get it. Unless that was like the last hit and I messed it up. Wait, you. Also, nice catch, Isa. Fun Cloud opening is a silly Twitch chess meme where you sabotage yourself because you're confident you can win anyways. That's... Isn't chess supposed to be like super sportsman-like? That sounds very bad mannered. Called Bong Cloud because you have to be high to play it seriously. I see, I see. Like when you have the high ground and you're confident, like that. Move the king's pawn forward by 2, and then you move the king forward. It's almost as bad as it gets. Okay, as little as I know about chess, I know that's an extremely bad thing to do. As bad as I am at chess, that is a thing I wouldn't have done. Some chess players are sportsmanlike. What is Fool's Mated? Been downhill ever since the vibrating plug cheating memes. I'm very curious about these allegations. You do 2 moves that lose you the game on the 3rd move. And then the trick is you do something else on the 3rd move to style on your opponent. Oh wait, no, that's that's the Fool's Mate. You conceded instant speed. If shit had actions, you could take it at instant speed, then it would be good. You should be able to play your pieces face down, so your opponent can't see what they are. And then they advance, and you're like, ha! You've activated my trap pawn. You open up the diagonal to your king, so it's trapped by the bishop or the queen. Nods in feigned understanding. In response to you moving your queen, I cast Lightning Bolt, targeting your knight, then activate my trap card at Chain Link 2. I don't think I'm ever going to be in a place in my life where I will want to understand the chain. I would actually rather just force anyone who wants to play Yu-Gi-Oh! With me to play it in Master Duel. That's just Stratega. Chess with trap cards. I mean, I get it. It's like the stack, but once it starts resolving, you resolve the whole thing. Fair enough. But when do I do the thing on my card? Aw, bunny, hello. It was actually a little bit warm. It's too hot for a jacket today. It is, actually. It's warming up, and for the time, it's nice, but I'm worried. Aw, get over here. There, exactly like I planned. Only gonna get worse from here. Yep. Oh. Ah. Wish I could look at the map while I'm healing, but it's reasonable why I can't. When I first played this, I was like, oh my gosh, it's so immersive. It actually looks at the map when you look at the map. Well, I saw them when they came out, but then I promptly forgot they existed. Yeah, I feel bad because I looked at a boss and then I walked away. So I kind of want to go fight that boss. I teased her. But I commented on the jacket, so I don't know if I actually asked how you are. But how are you? Want to bench. Hello, Red Wolf. How are you doing? Good-ish. Just finished cleaning the kitchen. There's exterminators coming tomorrow. Oh, I hope that goes well. I hope it's a nice, clean extermination. Good, myself? I'm doing really good. Okay. I batted my eyes, and since you took me to the craft store yesterday, I could buy supplies to make a new strap for my pie shock. Truckamouch is scary. They scare me too! A new strap? Yeah, because the one they ship with it, and they sell custom ones that are higher quality. The one they ship with it is something my mother-in-law affectionately called bondage gear rubber. And I don't think that's actually accurate. It is rubber, though. And it doesn't breathe, and it was irritating the crap out of my skin. And obviously, like, that made wearing my shock collar extremely uncomfortable. So I went to the craft store, and I'm holding the shock module, like, you know, in such a way to mostly obscure it. Like, yeah, I need a strap that fits this. I was thinking like a buttonhole elastic. And she was very helpful. She did not ask me what I needed it for or what the device was. She was just like, yep, gotcha. You need 2 lengths in what sizes? Okay. But yeah, I've had some... Okay, so I had an interesting upbringing. These 2 things are true. One, I unfortunately just hate bugs in my house. Like, a lot. It could be a latex allergy. Are you not sure that's what? No, it's like a dense, sticky rubber, and it seems like it's just, you know, it doesn't breathe at all. So if I wear that thing for like 6 hours on like a hot day, it's gross. It's definitely just a lack of breathability thing, I think. Elastic is much. I've been very happy with it. Oh, or you wield your nail like a club. Tough when you're out and about trying to get shocked at the mall. Yeah, exactly. And also, yeah, the strap was too long and bulky, and you could cut it, but I didn't want to because uncut it fit on my leg just fine. But if I cut it, Uncut, it was too big for my arm, but the arm is so much more convenient and comfortable. You never played Hollow Knight? Oh, Hollow Knight's great. I love this game. I played it probably close to 8 years ago, actually. You can feel it more uncut. Well, yeah, because a longer strap, so there's more of it to... That makes sense to me. It's me. How much deeper do we have to go? Oh, what? Who are you? See, this old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever awoken. I'm Sly. Usually I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I best be getting... If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there. And I can thank you properly for your good deed. Sounds like someone trying to sell me something. Had since released, but never got to play it. Oh, I was lucky. My husband already owned it. And was like, oh yeah, you should play this. I think you'd like it. And finally I did. So I was like... effectively put in front of the game. You're exploring then, very brave. Plenty of courageous wanderers have been lost to the hunger of these old caverns. You have your nail though, and I can tell just by looking that you know how to wield it. Oh, there's a bench over here. Also, now I can feel confident I don't need to come back here. Ah, there's a bench, but not a way to get to it. Cassidy, why? Hi, how are you doing? You've been making dinner? Ooh. No, it's okay. You shouldn't be sorry for making dinner. I convinced Sinzu into KFC yesterday. And he ate half of his, but I ate all of mine. You want KFC? I want KFC. Please have sympathy. I'm without KFC. Through no fault of my own. We need Chinese again? I've had a dark urge for Taco Bell. It's unfulfillable. There is like one Taco Bell in Australia and it's not near me. Popcorn chicken poutine from KFC sounds good right now. I've never had poutine. They've got something called an AB over here. Is it similar? It's like hot chips, potato fries with a bunch of toppings on it. Loaded French fries. There we go. I turned the American back on for a second. Can't you just make Taco Bell? Don't you know the secret recipe? No. The meat came farm fresh in a sealed plastic bladder. Pre-seasoned. There's also meat chunks. Poutine's that thing with flowers. I thought that was Patchouli. That's so sad. No, that was Pulpery. How you doing, buddy? You're doing great. Fries with gravy and cheese. Oh, yeah. That sounds a lot like an AB over here. Italian poutine, which instead of gravy, it's spaghetti sauce. I wouldn't mind having a nacho poutine. If that's a thing. Look, I just want starch covered in cheese. 24/7 breakfast at McDonald's. I used to have 24/7 breakfast at McDonald's back in the States. I was able to secure 2 McGriddles over here before they were ripped away from me. We went there another day for them and they were absent without a trace. Even though they said they were adding them permanently. Oh. Oh, thank you. A piece of a mask. Thank you very much, Grub Daddy. Your phone connected to some Bluetooth device? Oh no! Okay, thankfully I was only talking about, like, wanting to put nacho cheese on potato chips this... French fries. Wanting to put nacho cheese on French fries this time. It's Sly. Ah, hello. I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets. Travelers like yourself. Gonna make some poutine. Can I have some? If you're planning a trip below, I have several items that may improve your chance of survival. A mask shard. Merely a fragment of something larger. Still, maybe you can make some use of it. A vessel fragment. Piece of a soul vessel. You know, those ghastly looking orb things. I don't really like the aura about it, but it's quite rare. I'll have to charge you a high price. Simply a simple key. It will fit a variety of locks, which is useful if you like to poke around in places you don't belong. Rancid egg. I found this under the counter. Some creature must have laid it here. Stuck down in the ruin. Suppose you could buy it? I won't miss its sour odor. This charm grants you more time to recover after taking damage. Find yourself leaving a lot of Geo behind as you hurry through the caverns? Oh, yes, thank you. And I'll take your rancid egg. I don't remember what it's for. X used to make you go to McDonald's every night after work to get a McFlurry with pickles in it. Like, actually? Oh no, I just noticed. What the heck? I don't think that's supposed to be there. On the left and right of the title. The way people at the window would look at you like, what the fuck? You should have just said, Can I get this for my partner? I will take a normal item. Fatty rancid egg of an unknown creature. It emits a powerful stench of decay. Generally not considered edible. Not big on fast food, so you never got yourself anything. That's fair. I don't know if I'm big on fast food as much as I'm big on being able to have hot food that I didn't have to cook. I'm definitely less big on fast food here, where it's slightly more expensive. Other side. Cause and Ellie are getting a PDF copy of the Fallout cookbook. They're gonna share with everyone. That sounds legal. I wouldn't spread that around. I mean, sometimes I like cooking. But I admit it's not one of my favorite things to do. I like cooking sometimes, but I don't like having to, you know? I wish it was optional. Got a few recipes. They're actually simple and easy and not that bad, but they take time still. That's why I don't like it. Like, I still do it. Hello, Meeper. Dropping any frames, or is it on your side? Oh, I did for a minute. I'm not dropping them still, so hopefully that's not an issue. Slow cooker. 20 to 25 minutes, except the drinks. I always feel so judged when I just say I like don't like to cook. I still do it. But it's definitely a chore for me. You do or you don't like it. I don't like cooking. Sometimes, if I'm inspired to make something special, I enjoy it. Probably on your side, because you're like 2 minutes behind on latency. I see. I'll keep an eye on it. Because there were some frames that did get dropped. But right now it seems. Once we're all there, the three of us will do... What about baking? I'm definitely more into baking. Like, I'll cook. But it's a chore, you know? It's like... I do my laundry too, but I don't like it. I will say I like cooking more than laundry, but that's because You never do special occasion laundry. But then you got to do the laundry for 4. I'll do the laundry for 4. That's easy peasy. Seems like on area transitions. Looks smooth on capture. Is the Mary Jane's legal in Australia? Unfortunately, no. And I say unfortunately, even though I've never. Love cooking, but sometimes it triggers your anxiety. That might... Yeah. Baking stream? No. I like to do a cinnamon scroll on occasion. Would you, or is it a freedoms thing? Okay, so I would never, personally. Well, I would never strong. But I probably wouldn't. It's just not for me. I guess it's more of an everyone's freedom thing. You tried? Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel about it. Okay, I might be a little bit lost. I see a door to the left. Don't think most of us have. Yeah, that's a little weird to me, honestly. Where I'm from, like everyone did. Like, I think everyone I worked with and my roommate and like half the people I went to school with. Literally everyone but me. But all that 16 years ago, had your fun as a teenager, that's fair. I was so anti-rebellious. Tried it once, wasn't for you personally. They told me, say no to drugs, and then I did forever. I was like, okay, sounds reasonable to me. Smoked for a while. Lance is illegal for you because job. Oh, I see. Yeah. It was honestly there. I was like, yeah, okay. You've presented what I believe at this moment. What I believed at the time, let me be clear. To be very reasonable, factual statements. Yes, me a 6-year... I was not 6. Me a 12-year-old. Yes. This seems easy. It definitely helped that I was not going to parties anyway. I'm definitely missing something. Used to make jokes with that name. Oh, Dare. I don't know what it was. For some reason, nobody made fun of Dare out loud. in my particular classroom. That's the same reason you thought you were ace for like 23 years? Because your poor, impressionable Christian mind couldn't comprehend sex out of wedlock? I am so sorry. Gotcha. Very contrarian as a kid. Whenever friends went to parties or did drugs, oh, you had to the opposite. Okay, I admit it. I'm lost. I was a smart little hero. Say no to social. You were at parties for sure, for sure. Yeah, I was totally invited to parties. I just said no. I'm very lost and sad. Not sure if you can comprehend it in wedlock. Hey! The thing is, just because of like migration circumstances and being in a long distance relationship, I kind of was already engaged by the time. Okay, anyway. No double jump. Oh, there is a double jump, but oh, we're not there yet. Don't think you can comprehend wedlock? Am I wedlock? I'm definitely wed, but I'm not sure about the lock part. Are you locked? Never mind. Not currently. Oh, wait, no. I have been there. I was about to say there's just a path to the right, but we were just there. It's also, I also can't jump enough for it. I am wedlock, technically, so it's all okay in the eyes of the Lord. Yeah. Everything is. What comes after 2? Don't think you can comprehend wed. Mostly joking. Oh, sorry, I missed something. Then you basically mind broke yourself, but... I mean... I've definitely been deep into a self-afflicted denial before. I'm gonna cry. I was like, oh yes. Well, I got Sly. Certainly he's selling something at the shop. And that is how I progress. I'm actually about to look it up because, like, I've done it before. I really just need a pointer. Is it this? Is it this door that I've... No, I've been up here. I can do it. I just have to move and look at the unexplored areas of the map enough times. That's the Metroidvania way. We did this. That was the grub in there. Being stuck at this exact point as well. I was probably stuck here the first time I played too. Marriage is nothing but a piece of paper, personally. You don't need to tell your partner I love them and choose them above everyone else. So it was legally very important for me to be able to live in this country. But also, Sinzu's my special schmoopy pie, who I love very much. And it's sweet having a day to celebrate that. I was just like, what it means. Oh, with a wedding specifically. Okay, that does make it read a lot better. I'll be honest, our wedding wasn't a lot. We had to go to New Zealand for it legally because at the time, 2 people with our anatomies, Australia, were not cool with that being married. But we could go get married in New Zealand and then come back, and they wouldn't honor it, but they'd be like, okay, I guess you're like partners or whatever. New Zealand was a hurdle, but good. It was a really nice time. That's the freaking mine again. Wait, hold on. Maybe it is the mine. That's okay. It's like, damn, you don't need to tell your partner you love them. I mean, like, maybe you should. But yeah, the marriage part of our marriage was... It included me, my husband, and the celebrant, and her friend and her husband. So literally no one else. Oh my god. When I broke the crystal, I thought I was breaking the wall. 400? 400! Since he's my special Smoothie Pie, who I love very much. Thank you, Fractal. That's actually a wholesome one. That's important to have. Yeah, it was just for us. And the law, I suppose. But it was nice to have a reason to take a little tiny vacation. And, oh, it was actually a really wonderful experience because we kept telling everyone that we ran into. Oh, yeah, we're actually in the country. We're tourists. We're just here to get married. And they were like, oh! They all made the same, like, squee. When you're dating someone for 3 months, even though you're not living together, you're considered common law, which is stupid. Okay, hear me out. Okay, not living together is... interesting. This actually happened... Sinzu told me this happened to his friends at one point. They were living together for a period with no rental agreement, and Australia was just like, hey, by the way, you're like pseudo-married now. But like, I appreciate it. Very cute coming from a Kiwi. Thought we should get one wholesome one in the top 500. Thank you. That happened to your roommate and you? It's like... There's nothing over there. You can become dependent, financially or otherwise, on another person you're living with. I have checked every place like 5 times, I feel like. Talking about this is making you realize you have to look into how complicated your potential future marriage is going to be. I am so sorry. I thought I was all done. I was like, oh yeah, I'm here. Now we got to figure out how to do it 2 more times, but our marriage slot is full. She owned a house and was staying in it with her because you're in between jobs. And she paid for you. And you're a common law dependent. But you gave her lots of tax benefits. That's see? I think that's good. It helps when you like end up in a situation like that and you do become like dependent on somebody. It helps you when they just like on the events that something happens. Always down with taking more of Uncle Sam's money. Only equip a single +1 marriage slot at a time. Very annoying. It's so annoying. I need to figure out like a way to mod that out. You know, like more company and lethal company? Or more party members in Baldur's Gate 3? Because I was able to come here. I wasn't even able to use a prospective marriage visa. Because at the time, I couldn't get married in Australia. Or more followers in Skyrim, exactly. But I had to come here on like a vacation visa in order to be like, yeah, I've totally lived with my partner for a year and we're married and all that. Oh, thank you, Red Wolf. Stay warm, thank you. It's a banger you're afraid? You shouldn't be afraid that you've brought a banger. You've done well. I don't think I've gone up here. What if this is what I was missing the whole time? Oh my gosh, it's you! Teach me how to sploot. Oh ho! Who is that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange, empty face and a wicked-looking weapon. Oh, thank you, Isa. Isa, I have to ask you. Can you teach me how to Dougie? But also, how long is it? Where are you going for your common law honeymoon? You can? You can? You can teach me how to Dougie? Strange empty face and a wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you into Hollowness Corpse, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help? I need your help so bad. Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift. A nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Oh, ho, ho. Such wonderful prose from the stale shaman. Whoa! Like when chat references being so old, even you understand them? Well, I was online in the early 2000s and then not at all. And then came back to the internet in 2024. 23? We've consumed the vengeful spirit. We tap B to unleash the spirit. Spells will deplete soul. We all grew up on Newgrounds. Yeah. Look at us. Oh, you've woken at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over as you slept, but seemed to have slipped away myself. Now you're awake. I was wondering whether you would do me a small favor. Not as repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we're now friends. You see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect. I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper in and slay it for me. And you can fire some missiles. You haven't heard once in a while? Old grounds, more like. Rough. It's a hardy creature, but with your new power, you're more than a match for it. Good luck with this small favor, my friend. Gimme. Old enough to remember pre-YouTube and the sad turn to Google Plus when Google bought them. Their refusal to combine our Google accounts and the frustration that causes in the year of our Lord 2025. And there's also addicting games or something like that. Yeah. Definitely Congregate more so. But there was like multiple websites that you could visit, like Crazy Monkey Games, and then Congregate, which is congregated all of the things. MSN still exists. I think MSN bought Skype and then killed Skype. Is what happened. No, I've actually got my old webcam has a button on the top that launches MSN. And if you hit it, it says, you don't have MSN installed. Come here to download it. And then you go, you go to the website and it's like, MSN doesn't exist anymore. We bought out Skype, buy Skype, or download Skype. And then you download Skype and the button still asks you to download MSN. More of an Armor Games gamer. I liked playing Armor Games on Congregate. It tracked my achievement. I never actually like did anything on MSN. I used it for a period with Senzu. When we were migrating off of Furcadia. Or I was, at least. Hug you all, but your brittle bones would probably crack from the effort. Is that not worth it? Are we not worth it? Used MSN to chat to your sister when she was in college. Netblog. I've actually not heard of Netblog. I did have a MySpace for a period. I didn't use it. I think I had an Angel Fire site or something like that. High five? That one's new to me too. There's no reason to go back up there. I wanted to go up the thing. I got lost in a linear gauntlet. Oh. We got Soul Catcher. LimeWire? Okay, I did have a friend who was trying to teach me how to use LimeWire. I didn't figure that stuff out until way later. Primary sources of information being incredibly passionate individuals making a site that info dumped you for several pages. I still like to find those. That's still my preferred way of finding information, but it simply can't be primary anymore, fortunately. IRC was the bestest. I tried to, for reasons I will not disclose, I was trying IRC chat for the first time not too long ago, and it was like wandering a ghost town where only smugglers and cutthroats frequent. Bunch of nerds. You're a nerd too. Get over here. ICQ for like 2 seconds. It had games. I have not heard of ICQ. IMVU. Uh-oh. IMVU is my furry origin story. Tried the spiritual successor to Netscape called Sea Monkey. You folks hear about it before? I haven't. It's an internet suite that contains a browser, email client, IRC chat client, and more. That sounds fun. Oh, so it's done. You've slain the beast. Poor thing. It must have been terrified of you. It used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in these caverns filled it with some rage. Still, you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude, of course. We both know you wouldn't have made it through without that spell of mine. Habbo Hotel? I have heard of Habbo Hotel extremely recently. And that was the first time. You need help with some BS. There's only like 2 people that still exist on it. So you're eager to move on. Farewell and have faith. Whatever you're seeking, it will find you. You knew of Habbo but never used it. I knew about Gaia Online. I had trouble engaging with those like fully social games. Okay. We have our direction. Bezos is knocking at the door. I'm going to take a quick little break. And I'll be right back. Oh, did I see the refinement of the cursed MTG format idea? No, I pretty much said my piece and then left. Miss Sally's almost like she was just used to play RuneScape like 20 years ago. I played it for a time. It's definitely a factor for my hatred of MMOs. Not actual hatred, but like disinterest, I suppose. Go away, Allie. You're supposed to be gone. Okay, goodbye. Welcome back. Fourth Samson. You only play good games like MetaZoo. If it wasn't on Newgrounds, I don't want to play it. Welcome back, Cassidy. Oh my gosh. That's horrible. I'm so sorry. The famous character from the hit show Samsons. He's always saying his hit catchphrase, Kawawa. Ah! Ambush. Cutie Ona. Metazu was a TCG made a few years ago. Very interesting design choice. Mix of MTG, Pokemon, TCG. Except the only MTG cards they had ever read were from unsets. I see. I mean, that sounds fun. I remember staring at awe in Mom's MTG binder at the unset cards. Like, whoa. This adds half a mana? That's so funny. Whoa, this one's so big, it's on 2 cards. Unset is tight. I remember really wanting to run some kind of game with Rock Lobster, Paper Lizard, and no, Paper Lion. Rock Lobster, was it like Scissor Lizard? I can't quite remember what they did. I have to assume they had protection from each other. This was the same era I was making a Chimera deck and feeling very proud of it. It's her! Does this confirm it? Silk Song? Creatures would have effects like, this attack deals +10 damage for every light bulb above the arena. That's terrible. You have to stare at lights. I tried making it a serious competitive RPG. They had tournaments. Okay, so you know how in tennis you like strategize differently based, like you do your research and you're like, okay, so this arena, the court is made out of this material. It's like that. You're studying, like, you have to scope out the venue to know, like, how many fire extinguishers you're likely to be able to see from your seat or something. He deserved it, I'm sure. Cornifer! Isn't this a contrast from the crossroads? Such a humid, lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. I've done my best to chart the area ahead, though I must admit, some of the area's inhabitants proved quite a nuisance. Yes. I feel like it's doable. Do I feel like it's worth it? Yes. We're entering what is definitely not a tooth-filled mall. Hey. Tiny squib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand? Then take it, my journal. It will aid you. At first, the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of hunter. Thank you. You've taken the Hunter's Journal. You're gonna open the menu and navigate to the journal pane, defeat enemies to add new entries, and decipher the Hunter's notes. You may have overcome a few creatures, but you are only just beginning. Don't delay. Descend into the belly of this world and hunt down the life you find. Okay. So I admit I'm already considering not playing Leica later and just continuing this. I used to not be able to play a single game for 6 hours, but that is evidently not the case anymore. I was really hoping that was a bench to the right. It was not. Okay, it's a good thing I healed a little bit before that. Also, it shows where a bench is. Wow, imagine just not noticing that there's a path to the left of you this whole time. Aw, thank you. He usually admits that I got distracted going up instead of going down, and I thought this was all new area, and that's also probably why I didn't think there was a path to the left, and I'm embarrassed that I literally got turned around within the first 5 minutes of entering a room. I was going back through here like, oh, this looks really familiar. Okay, so I'm gonna hit this so that I never hit the spikes in that specific spot again. For some reason, going down here, I thought I was going backwards. my gosh. Is this, this isn't how I got to the hunter, right? Grub. Ah. Turns out that wasn't anything. It's her! Imagine if you could play as her in some kind of sequel. Only in my wildest dreams. Those who stray from the White King's road shall face the law of Un. Very hopeful sign. Placed off the road. What the heck? At the end of a path. Like, even when this place wasn't completely overgrown, I don't see how people are reading that thing. Ready for you this time. I'm coming. Toll machine with the symbol of a bench. Insert geo? Yes. Ow. Ow. Okay. We're done getting beaten up. For at least a moment. If only I had and could remember a ranged attack. That would have been pretty useful. Oh, this is like a shortcut, it looks like. I hope. And I hope I'm not just stuck on the lower level now that I've come down. Please do not be that I'm stuck on the lower level now that I've come down. No! Okay. Panic subsiding. Am I doing the thing where I walk back through an area I've already gone through again? It looks like this is literally just a shorter path. I assumed there was going to be a gate that I could open from this side or something. We actually did not want to go down. I heard a noise. I heard another noise. That's what I was hearing. The greater mind once dreamed of leaf and cast these caverns so. In every bush and every vine, the mind of Un reveals itself to us. I was wondering why I didn't get any blue Gatorade off of that. Oh, hello. What a sword nerd. A sword nerd of Al Dorky. Oh, no. Sorry, I hope I'm not interrupting. It seemed like you were in trouble. It seemed like your friend was going a bit too far there. I'm trying to get a twofer. Okay, well, no twofers, but we did get it. It seemed possible. Just what do you think you're doing? You dare to come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way and causing bother? I pulled out the sword nerd insult a little too early. Know this, cur. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again, and you'll find out why they call my weapon Life Ender. What are you still bothering me for? I'm a knight. I'm not interested in your childish games. I need my rest. Begone, lest I draw my nail. Okay. Oh. Well, I can't wait to see him in action later. To see his greatness on full display. Was that all we do over here? Oh no, I'm not even all the way over there yet. Okay, this is literally where we came from. I'm sorry, I promise. I will eventually learn a sense of direction. That's a promise. I shouldn't make that promise. I have no way of keeping that. I haven't this whole time. I'm not sure it's gonna happen. I think it's just the puppy girl curse. Well, no, I've always been like this. But I've been so sure that I've only infected me with the curse last year. It can't be that I've always been like this. No! Oh, woo. Machine with a symbol of a stag. Insert geo. Yes. Puppy girls weren't meant to have a sense of direction. That's why we need leads. Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you try to do. I can't allow it. No! My cred! I admit already, like I might not happen. I might just keep playing this. There we go. Hey, we cool? Wait, no. But folk song. Mothwing cloak. Nice catch, Iona. Use the cloak to dash quickly along the ground or through the air. We get our dash. Gamer moment, for real, for real? It was the second try. Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. I'm sure that was nothing. Oh no, I had a game journalist moment I could have taken. I missed the opportunity. How the heck do you get up there? LOL, must be impossible. It's too late. I was too gamer to be funny. Think of Hello. Oh God, I thought you were chill, actually. You look so stoic and clear of mind. Oh, hello there. Seems we both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly long been forgotten. That was equally well for a moment's respite. I saw a strange fellow out there. He seemed quite taken by the lake. I'd planned to offer greetings, though figured I'd first tend to my nail on chance our meeting goes poorly. Your nail looks a fine instrument, but it's showing signs of wear. I'd wager up there it would take you far. Down here, however, I suspect you'll soon meet dangers the surface world can't match. Oh. Have a nice lurk, bunny. Hello Nest is perfect for vigilant explorers like us. So tense and thrilling. In this place, you're either alert or you're dead. I love them. I really like those little flying critters in the back. And by little, I mean probably enormous. Since he's showing off his KFC that he gets to have, because he didn't eat it all yesterday. You're rewarded for being a bird instead of a greedy little mammal. Hey, you gave me that bag of chips in there, though. He just, like, plopped a wet, reheated bag of chips on the desk. Thank you, Senzu. Actually, do you want them back? I was half joking. It's true, though.
Mama.
The green children walked from the dream into these lands. Here we now shall wait, patient for the call to return. I feel like the whole world's open to us now. The world is our shelter. There's still some evolutions of it to go. But it's been pretty opened up. Just. I didn't even mean to do that. Can you not reach? I could just leave. Ow. He could reach, he just wasn't for some reason. I'm gonna choose to believe that's just like a faster way back and not go there. We got Boulder Shell. Guess it's actually just the way out. Okay. Take me to the bench. Safe and sound, please. That's me talking to my hands. Brother always told me to do that when I needed help. I think it seems like wise words to live by. Wait, hold on. My charms. You mean pause, right? Of course, of course. Is it really either if they're made of goo? My button stopped working. I've disabled and re-enabled Steam input, which usually works. Let me open my menu. It even says requires a restart of the game. When I did it before, I just turned it off and it worked. Okay. I have a solution to this. Options. Keyboard. Inventory is I. Okay, that works just fine. You got the Soul Catcher. Used by shamans, draw more soul from the world around them. Increases on a soul gained when striking an enemy with the nail. And protects its pair with a hard shell while focusing soul. Shell is not indestructible and won't matter if it absorbs too much damage. I think that puts up like a shield while we're trying to heal. The thing is, I like my comfort charms a little too much. If either of those said, like, increased damage dealt, you need to get a higher rank in VR chat to upload your model. That's lame. Like, to upload a model just for you? Turn to VR lurk. Despite being a furry, I'm also incredibly antisocial, so I never got into VR chat. I've had to walk around, of course. I would have been entirely into it when I was younger. You're not antisocial, you have a fear of social? Okay, that's more accurate than what I said. That means social's anti-me. Is that what you're saying? Okay, please do not kill me. You're just antisocial, so you make the doctor appointments. I can make the doctor appointments, but I'm very thankful that you do it. Never really used it. Hopped in once. You think, while a friend was doing a karaoke stream, but just hung out and watched. Oh, was that, I might have seen a little bit. If that was, Guppies. We must convince you all to join. We'll hide in our own world with giant turrets. Hop in to hang with you. I admit I did consider it when I was very initially considering whether I wanted 2D or 3D. I was like, well, if I'm 3D, I can use the same one in VR chat. Are the about panels formatting new, or has it been like that for a while? It's been like that since I switched to Goo full time. I've honestly been considering changing it and making it more like Final Fantasy menu things, like the on-screen overlay. You got the Thorns of Agony. It's cool. I felt extremely cringy while writing it. Thorns of Agony. By the way, I just hit select and it worked. I just wasn't even thinking about it. Since it's the pain of its bearer and lashes out at the world around them. When taking damage, sprout thorny vines that damage nearby foes. Sounds worthless. Sounds like it'll never trigger. I was showing cats and eyes in everyone, and I was like, I don't know, this seems like it might be too cringe. And they convinced me. I believe Senzu said, oh, don't worry, it's the good kind of cringe. I dashed into vines, by the way, because I thought I was about to land on vines. I didn't notice there was like a nice little stairway. I notice a lot of people don't even... Okay, not here yet. Got it. A lot of people don't even really have about panels and things like that. All true art is by necessity somewhat cringy. You know what? That's true. Whenever you're putting something out there, you're either going half-hearted or you're going cringe. Your art isn't cringe? Because it's not true, is that what you're saying? You need about panels? I always just made them. It's a side effect of artistic sincerity. Exactly. From moss and leaf our life is drawn. While it grows upon the path, we shall never wilt. Okay, so there's like two kinds of cringe, right? There's when you feel it, and when you feel it based on yourself, and when you project it onto others based on what they're doing, right? Like when you say someone else is cringy versus what you're doing. I think when you feel it, you're actually just feeling like, I don't know, vulnerable. Oh my god, text adventure, get zorked, nerd. Yeah. You see a house, you can go west. That's what we were talking about. It's been like that since the Goosition. You know, the Goo transition, the transition to Goo. That transition. Very fun. I need to actually play a text adventure. I have played some, but not any that, like, I can remember the name of. I tried Zork once. Tried doing something similar for You're Never Getting Finished Neo Cities, but you gave up. Oh, the text adventure thing? You haven't scrolled down since the first time you were here to check the rules to make sure I wasn't a crazy person? Or at least the proper type of crazy. I think that's more than most people do. There are people who I respect who are like, oh yeah, I just kind of show up and observe a vibe, and I never scroll down. That's always the first thing I do. Like different rooms in different directions? Yeah. Like the later games in the Zork series that are graphic adventures. I remember we had an adventure like that on the old computer, like the Windows 98 machine. I was not allowed to play it. And in retrospect, what I saw of that game was not exactly with it, socially with it, you could say. I believe it was some kind of adventure of exploring a jungle island. So you can imagine in the ways it wasn't exactly socially with it. I need to be careful. I may be able to feel my way around here, but I do run the risk of being eaten by a grue. Not exactly King of the Jungle. No, not at all. Scroll down pretty often in the streams you sit in. Scroll reel is like a fidget toy you can use when you get restless. Me too. I don't really do it on streams, but I will just scroll things. Ah! A face carved from stone. No! Deserved. We're in the Stone Sanctuary. Zork Grand Inquisitor. I only tried the first one. And that's honestly as far as I took it. I went into the dark, got eaten by a grue, became more disturbed than I really should have been, and never played it again. As I look up the other one by a quote, you remember apparently return to Zork. That quote is the only thing you remember. Hey, what is the quote, may I ask? Want some rye? Course you do. Thank you. Now I'll never forget that either. Who would be down? For some good old-fashioned text adventure. We'll find something. I'll rig it up so there's a redeem where you can input commands. Accent was perfect with the clip in Discord. That's just how people sound when they're offering rye. Also, ad starting soon, I could not prevent it. Those texts are adventurous. I love an adventurous text. Oh no, ad started. I'm going to keep playing because we're backtracking anyway. We're recovering our geo. I don't need your piddly 3-minute break, Bezos. Ah! Oh, honestly, it's probably good for your... If I actually looked away from the screen for 3 minutes an hour, that would actually probably vastly improve my eye health. Oh, hey, a bench. There was like a little rash of people doing text adventures with like meta twists in them. I would say somewhat recently, but actually I think that trend is like 3 years old. Okay. We got this. Oh, hey, it is a face card from stone. I was like, what are you talking about? That just looks like a stone wall to me. Now I see it. That's extremely vile treatment. Relatively recently played Crimson Diamond, which does input text via parser, but also has graphics. See, the parser is what I crave. When I was still trying to make video games, that was one of the input methods I was really considering. It's like, ooh, should I actually make a parser? Oh! Ghost slain, geo restored. No, oh my gosh! I feel like perhaps there's a light source somewhere that we can find. We've reclaimed Argeo. Also, welcome back to anyone who was stuck in an ad. All we did was reclaim Argeo and then we left. Which y'all probably saw. Overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam. With 530 reviews. It came out in 2024. Okay, I was literally about to ask, and then I saw you already answer the question. Hello. But like, I could just leave, but it's playing dramatic music. Casually heals. That was a mistake. The spirit blast. The vengeful ghost. Come here. Hey, I was like half worried that every time I stepped out of the arena a little bit to heal, he was recovering. First AMV you ever saw still up on YouTube. That's really nice. I've definitely had some videos that I would go back to pretty frequently, and then I tried to go back to them one day, and it's gone. And then I find someone else has re-uploaded it, but it's not the same. Some things are true time capsules. I really like going back through things like... Okay, this is gonna sound creepy, but sometimes I'll read chat logs to reminisce. Like going back through a journal. It kind of gets my head like in the same space I was back then, and I'm like, what? I usually feel great shame as a result, but sometimes it's really nice. It's usually very nice, and I feel great shame as a result. But that's just, you know, a side effect of becoming a better person, I guess, in my opinion. I look back and I go, oh my god, I would never do that thing now. That's a good thing. Sometimes you go back to your old bookmarks favorites from like 2010. Nice when those websites are still up. I'm going to die here. significant chunk of those bookmarks were like Linkin Park songs. Oh my gosh. I wish I made old bookmarks. I mean, yeah, I guess you could migrate. I only recently started doing that kind of thing with Firefox, though. I've got an account, so I can see my desktop bookmarks on my phone. I guess I did start bookmarking. For a long time, I didn't. And, you know, like, especially when you read webcomics, you have that daily list of websites you check. I was going through some one day, and since it was like, bookmark those, put them in a folder, middle click and open all of them. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Is that a song? Sorry, I lost myself for a second. I'm not sure what happened. Linkin Park song, yeah? Oh, okay. Old laptop is still somehow alive, though only barely. It's awesome. Her part is probably what I've done. Oh my gosh. They've erased myself. I have to start again. It's not a song, just explaining how you feel when you haven't had dinner on time. Oh my gosh, I just remembered again. I need to freaking practice violin. I'm learning Bring Me to Life on it. Which you'll notice is not Linkin Park, but like, it definitely belongs in this conversation. My teacher told me she wouldn't teach it to me if I couldn't stop laughing while we were covering it. You forgot to mention? Oh my gosh, I was going to break the recording during break, and then I didn't take a break. AMV you mentioned is basically 50% clips from Lucky Star, 50% cool anime pictures from like Hurahi. I haven't seen Hurahi. I haven't seen Lucky Star either, but I am familiar with the Out of Touch AMV. Let the pink start a fight. I used to be so into pink. I'll stand by start a fight. You love that song? I can't remember a single string of lyrics from it, unfortunately. I'm worried I'm conflating it with other songs. A Pink album was in your first albums. I think that was the first piece of music that was bought for me. I was really little. I was like, I really like this song. And oh no, okay, yeah. So it was a Pink album, and it was Pokemon To Be a Master. Those were my two pieces of music that were purchased for me. Oh my god. Sorry, I was unprepared. Oh my gosh. Oh, whoa, what's this? 16 months? Really? I was about to say it's our 16-month anniversary, but that's not even true. Green Day was your first? Wait, yeah, I definitely had a Linkin Park CD too. I don't know where that came from or if it was mine. Happy 15 months of affiliate. Thank you, Isaac. I think I'm safe. Ow. Oh. You just went to look up what the Pink album was. You recognize it by cover art. Want to guess the name? I don't know a single album. No Doubt. Or is that the... Was that the band's name? Oh my god. I was trying to dodge. So... Misunderstood. Oh my god. So literally, when I was working towards affiliate, I wasn't concerned with emotes because I literally didn't think anyone would sub to me. And so one person was like, oh, I'll totally sub to you when you get affiliate. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll get emotes then. I know one person is going to sub to me. And then on my first day, there were actually like 3, and I was like, oh my gosh. And I still feel really lucky. Oh. No Doubt is Gwen Stefani? Really? Oh no. You know what? I feel even luckier. Oh. Ow! Yes, really? Oh no. My entire life has been a lie. Isn't this something? I'd not expected to discover so huge a stag station after that foggy descent. The bugs of Hollow Nest must have been an impressive lot, building such grand structures so far into these wilds. Seems the dangerous creatures about haven't yet made their way in here. Perfect place for a quick rest.
Nah.
Can you imagine this place at its time? Hordes of bugs traveling about the kingdom. Stag bells ringing, the station bustling with activity and life. Now only our like even know it exists. That's a special thing, I suppose. To cherish these sights, even in their decay. Is it that, just faintly, you can still hear the echo of the bells? Where's the bench? Please. But where's all the stag station things? I know you can travel to Queen Station. I've done it. Okay, it's right here, thank goodness. Insert 120 geo? Yes. It's incredible one person just has to pay 120 geo for the privilege of having a bell here. You think that'd be like a per customer thing? Yeah, I wanted the bench specifically so I could try and fail to climb up here. Not that kind of spikes, unfortunately. Well, hello. Oh, come in search of treats, have you? I chanced upon a unique little fungus growing right above us. I found it only in this station, and the taste is just divine. This place must have once been quite the hub, built at the border between two lands, that misty drop to one side and those bulbous growths another. Neither place seems particularly welcoming, so while my little treats last, I think I'll stay right here. Feel free to stop by any time, though I do like the quiet in the station. A little company is always good for one's health. Yeah. Back to their treats. The fungal wastes. Oh. My short friend, you caught me at the perfect time. I'm just about finished charting these noxious caverns. Very territorial. Very territorial types make their homes within this area. I'd suggest avoiding them where possible. Further below, our strange thin creatures give me quite a scare. They seemed an intelligent bunch. In my youth, I'd have braved their caves, but I fear my matured physique wouldn't be able to outrun them were they to turn violent. Now. Boing. Boing. Very territorial, very dangerous mushrooms. Oh. Ow. Oh. Sorry, I love the sound they make. I don't know why. It's a huge problem. Danny Brown featured on a Jane Remover album? Oh my gosh, really? Who are those people? And also, what's an album? Oh my god, I'm sorry. How could I draw my blade against that? Look at him! You're going to ask the same thing. It's Owen Wilson. I'll never eat a mushroom again. Oh, that was just that. Oh, jeez. Wow. 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 How much Foley in this game do you think is just, like, mouth noises? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot about the bestiary. The creature in the cave told me to extinguish life wherever I went. I'm sorry, Owen. Played a game that was entirely mouth noises. The giant mushroom, maybe it's friendly. Danny Brown's an excellent rapper. Worked alongside JPEG Mafia. Are they okay? Did they recover after the scare? There's nothing wrong in what you sent, but I'm a little afraid to say it out loud. Jane Remover is a major creator within the queer EDM hyperpop space. An album is just something you eat. Okay, now I understand. Thank you very much. It was a good album a few years ago. Made waves in hip-hop. Sorry, it's just... My mother could be watching. Oh my gosh. We recover. That is terrifying. Hi, Allie Mom. Hope you're doing well. I don't know. American Mom doesn't tune in very often. Aussie Mom, for a while, tuned in every single stream, but I think right around Boyfriend Dungeon, she admitted to muting it. Which is fair. It was very sweet early on. I was like, oh yeah, I need like an average of 3 viewers. If you could just let it play, you don't have to like listen to it or anything. And then she just like kept doing it, and I was like, oh gosh, you really don't still have to. And she's like, no, I want to support you. She's very sweet. I remember random question. Heard autoclave by the mountain goats. Sometimes I wonder if these are music recommendations or an elaborate prank. It's quite a stunning performance either way. I remember when we were doing Boyfriend Dungeon, I was talking to her like, oh, yeah, what did you think of this one? And she's like, I don't like that game. It makes you say such things, and I know you're just reading game text, but I still don't like hearing it. And I was like, oh, things like what? Like, when you said, oh, I want a sword I can grip with both hands, and I had to say, I'm very sorry. That wasn't game dialogue. Familiar with the mountain goats, but you never heard autoclave. We remember the elder. Me too. Oh, you were correct. I would not have known. I would not have recognized what you were making a cover of. When you said you were making a cover and shared it, I was like, oh my gosh, this sounds amazing. And also, I really hope that this isn't something I know, because I do not know it. And I almost like incepted myself into recognizing it. I'm like, ooh, yeah, this is from, Yeah, any chance we get to hear the cover? If you melt cheese on a tortilla and fill it with leftovers, does it count as a homemade quesadilla? It does. It does count as a homemade quesadilla. And I highly recommend it. Aha! The tiny steps of a tiny creature. You got the look of an adventurer, so we've much in common. Searching for dangerous places, eh? Well, you're on the right track. A long-necked critter warned me of a tribe deeper down, warrior sorts, so she says, and I'm itching for some serious combat. Keep sharp, my adventurous friend. Stay alive, and let's meet again on the road ahead. Boing, boing. Boing, boing. It's her. Good. Started tonight. You're gonna post an early start because you're pretty happy with it. Haven't done any singing yet. Oh, you're gonna do vocals on this one? You don't really have that software right now. Just trying it out on a MIDI tracker. That's super exciting. It's those thin creatures. Like, here to dance. So polite in the way they try to kill me. Wanderers seeking death, welcome. May you find swift end upon our claws. Thank you. Thank you for making me feel welcome. You because I thought it was messy. And that noise just slipped out. Finch. We got two notches out of like, I'm not sure why. Give me additional soul, thank you. I love you, Cassidy. Good night. I hope it's very restful. I'll see you when you wake up. And sweet dreams. And also come here. Okay, sorry. Ow! Ow, damn. So, I did something. I noticed that when I take it off the charger and turn it on and put it on right before stream, it takes like some time to like warm up and become effective. So I tried just grabbing it and turning it on as soon as I woke up. So it had been on for like an hour before stream started, and that seems to work better. Huh. Wow. But why? I'm trying to enjoy the additional soul, but I'm not using my soul enough. The Mantis Village. Hello. Ah! We got the Mantis Claw. Press A while sliding against the wall to jump again. Jump from wall to wall to reach new areas. Oh, we're full Mega Man now. Aside from that one spot, I've not felt like stuck ever. This whole stream so far. And that was kind of my fault, because I saw that place and I turned away from it once to try to get back to a boss. And then I completely forgot that I didn't go in there. Great song you shared. I think I probably heard an earlier version of it, but I loved what I heard. And not just because I'm pretty biased. Thankfully, the map let me know, like, oh yeah, you remember how, like, the Mantis Village was, like, a thing? Yeah, well, you didn't go up. Not yet on these things. They're so cute. Like, half of the creatures in this are almost too cute to slay. Almost. A Wanderer's Journal. Oh, wait. Oh, that's Dash Master. Bears the likeness of an eccentric bug known only as the Dash Master. The bearer will be able to dash more often, as well as dash downwards. Perfect for those who want to move around as quickly as possible. I never really got dashing downwards until it, like, freaking made the game for me at the end of Nine Souls. Because in that game, you can only do, like, a charged parry, if I remember right, on the ground. And there were some attack cycles that kind of sent you into the air. And the only way to parry a thing that came after was to shoot yourself to the floor and charge up a parry. And I felt so cool when I figured it out, because people in chat were like, oh yeah, you just can't parry that one. I was like, well, I did it. Dashing. Dashing through the spores. Oh, that's right. I went in there because there's a journal. Wanderer's Journal, a journal left behind by a long-dead traveler. The words are written in a forgotten dialect and difficult to understand. Relic from HollowNet's past, the site of now holds little value except for those dedicated to the kingdom's history. There we go. Oh, that's right. We saw an individual go this way. Who could say what her name is? Here ends the pilgrim's way. HollowNet's heart lays open before you. Proceed onward to share in its glory. An empathy pillar. Here to give you soul. You'll be strong enough with a bad head. Thank you for the pity landing. A large knight statue. There's a socket in its chest. Insert the city crest? Sure. Where did I even get this thing from? Well, I'm sure that's fine. I remember those. Think they'll ever make an Urza Walker, except it's also a land, so it can have the Type-Line Planeswalker land Urza Urza. I would say I'm not sure how they'd put lore significance to Urza being a land, but like, I don't know. Maybe they'll find a way. They do such amazing things with lore significance these days. Could be a playtest card. Oh, that's true. I bet they would do it as a playtest card. Didn't they make Command Mine and Command Power Plant to go with Command Tower? That was a playtest card. They made a different land planeswalker called Rin and the One. I can get behind a land planeswalker, honestly. Actually, yeah, that sounds sick. I want a tree to have an Awakened Spark. Wait, no, not a tree. Green's got plenty. Command Mine and Command Power Plant. Okay, hear me out. Urborg at least could have a spark. What about a Living Mountain? Or an island that's secretly a giant tortoise? I'd be down for that. That could be a land creature too. The great gates have been sealed. None shall enter. None shall leave. Okay. I simply must allow ads, and I simply must break for them. But I will be right back. Big Island Fish, Jasconius, a planeswalker, please, Watsy. Island Fish and Urabrask. I don't care how, just make it work. Okay, I will be right back. See you very soon. Also, hi, Russ. How are you doing? But also, I'm leaving and I'll respond to you in 3 minutes. I was told off the last time I didn't leave